Have you ever seen inside screens like this creating an alleyway for the point guard? Doncic goes through, and even though the Mavs didn't score directly off of those, it's an interesting and creative concept that I haven't seen before, so I knew I needed to feature it in this collection that I've made from the past couple of days. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it. The Hawks initially run this double screen for the point guard, but as Bogdanovic starts clearing out, you can see the quick change of direction and Capella already knows, so after the initial screen, he moves down to set another one for Bogi. The catch, the shot, and the three. You can see how the shooter is seemingly just slowly going through the motion at the beginning, but in a split second, he starts running back and that's what catches the defense off guard. I really like this action from the Cavaliers against Toronto. You can see as the two-man game is starting to develop up top, OG Anunoby has to keep an eye and try to help on the possible penetration. So Cleveland's Dean Wade sets a back screen for Isaac Okoro. By the way guys, I'm well aware that only Cavs fans know these players, but bear with me here. Anyway, Okoro is uncontested for a 3 right here, but he sees the lane being open and cuts inside, the pass and the easy layup. As we let the play roll one more time, check out how many options they got in this moment. The layup inside and the 2 shooters out. Beautiful play design and execution from the Cleveland Cavaliers. And speaking of cuts, it's not often that I see a big man sneaking up like this, just like a guard would. On the pick and roll, you can see all the attention from the defense being there. So as Schroeder penetrates, Andre Drummond tiptoes behind his defender going from one side of the basket to the other. Dennis keeps his head up and sees this, so dishes it out to the big man for the finish. Next, not really a set design, but check out the awareness by Rajon Rondo. With 5 seconds on the shot clock, Paul George gets stuck and throws a cross-court pass towards him. In this moment, Rondo sees Terrence Mann open in the corner but knows that the clock is running down, so he just flips it straight to him with a touch pass. Mann is able to get it up before the buzzer and knock down the 3. Great awareness by Rondo, pulling another awesome move from his bag of tricks. And speaking of tricks, let me reveal the secret for how I made my NBA Finals post-game press conference that you liked. Of course, with the help of Skillshare, the sponsor of this video. Skillshare is an online learning community for creative and curious people, and they got classes for virtually anything. Graphic design, photography, cooking, or the one that I use now, for example, creating surreal visual effects by Paul Trello. In this class, he shows you how you can use the green screen, and this is how my setup looked like while filming the press conference in my room. Super janky as you can see, but the final result was awesome. So yeah, at less than $10 a month for access to countless classes, there is literally no excuse for you to learn the thing that you've always wanted to do. And not only that, but you also get to check it out for free. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. Thanks Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Moving on, just look at the beautiful movement by Minnesota. We got the handoff to start things off, then you have a quick pass to Towns and the guards are crossing around them at the 3-point line. This ends with a great looking acrobatic layup, but the shooter was open up top as well. Check out this lightning quick development in full speed. Next, keep your eye on PJ Washington, who's gonna set a quick screen here, then immediately cut inside and screen for Rozier. And as you can see, he forces a switch in both situations. So at the end, PJ is left with the much smaller Drew Holiday under the basket, gets the pass, bumps, and finishes with the hook. Again, it all happens in the blink of an eye, and you can see how much a second is worth in this league. Okay, I know that I focus on great offense in these videos, but check out one instance of terrible defense that made me watch this play a few times to see how the Rockets got the easiest points. The Timberwolves got faked out with the simplest handoff, and that creates a 2-on-1 situation against Towns that ends up with a dunk by Christian Wood. You can see Okogie signaling right here to McLaughlin to stay there, but I guess he didn't see that, resulting in an open lane and 2 points for the Rockets. At the end, I feel like Doug McDermott is always in these videos. His off-ball movement and the screening that the Pacers run for him allows for some easy points. It happened again last night against Portland. As he comes off of the double screen, Dougie is open for the shot right here, but he uses the momentum and acceleration to continue all the way to the basket and go past Carmelo and finish with the layup. Hey, I always enjoy making these videos, but I'm tinkering with the concept. How often I should make them, how long, how many days to include, stuff like that. So let me know if you have any ideas as I try to make these videos regularly once or twice a week. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.